What's good, everybody? It's your boy Rio West. You tuning in to Rio West Gaming, and we back with another tutorial, an updated tutorial. This is the how to kick tutorial for EA Sports College Football 25. So I'm redoing this tutorial because I left out a couple things, and also this is for the short attention span individuals out there who can't get past about 5 seconds of a video before they're ready to tap out. So and also at the same time, I want to thank and appreciate everybody for tuning in, watching Rio West Gaming, and checking out my tutorials. I appreciate all the views. I appreciate all the comments, whether it's negative or positive, because regardless, every time you comment, it drives up the attention to my video, drives the traffic to the video, and sends it into the algorithm. So I appreciate you all for all the comments, negative or positive, and I appreciate you all for tapping and letting the video play for a few seconds to give me a view. So I appreciate it. I appreciate all the support. But nonetheless, we're gonna jump right into it. So the first video I told y'all how to kick, and I probably drew it out a little longer than necessary. I did give majority of information I was supposed to give, but this one's gonna be short and sweet, short and brief. So first thing you want to do, which I didn't mention in the first video, you want to go over the settings. Then you want to go to game settings. And when you go to the settings, you want to scroll down to kicking. So they have a kicking style. You have tap and hold, which is what I mentioned before in the first video, which is where when the side bar comes up that goes side to side, you want to tap it and you want to hold it. So you want to tap it, make sure it's in the green or the yellow, and then when you tap it, you hold it so you can let the power meter go up. Then they also have tap and tap. So when you have tap and tap, you do the same thing except for when you tap A, when it gets in the yellow and green on the sidebar, you wait for the big bar to fill up, which is the kick strength or the kick power bar to fill up. And then you tap A again versus the tap and hold. So again, if you're doing tap and hold, you're going to tap the accuracy bar, which is the one that's going side by side right now. Tap it. And then you're going to hold A after you've tapped it to get the power meter to go up. And you got to release it at the perfect time. So what you want to do is you want to release it while it's still in the green and not in the red. So green, boom. Now when you allow the accuracy to get in the red, or if you allow the power meter to get in the red, then that bar is going to sway like that. So say it gets in the red with the accuracy meter, but it stays in the green with the power meter. It's going to sway, and then it's going to be an inaccurate kick. Versus if you get the accuracy meter in the yellow or the green, and you get the power meter within the green, then it's going to be an accurate kick like this. So that's how you do that. You never want to allow it to get into the red on the sidebar or on the power meter. You can't allow it to get in the red. I said in the first video you can allow it to get in the red, but you didn't want to get so far into the red that the meter would sway, because then you would miss it. And then I came back later in that video and said that wrong, don't let it get in the red at all. Well, I'm here to tell you that that's not the case. You can allow it to get in the red. It's just how you do it. So before, when I was trying to do it, I was trying to aim this accurate like this and allow it to get somewhat in the red and power part. Well, I messed that up. I was trying to allow it to get somewhat in the red so I could show you that if the meter didn't sway, you were good. There we go. So say if you did like that. Now that one I went too far in the red and it swayed. But if you keep it angled straight ahead and you don't angle it at all, and you go into the red, it'll actually benefit you, and it'll pretty much do the aiming for you. As long as the accuracy meter, you go a little far to the left, not too far, just a little far to the left. If you get it any part in the red, then it'll make it an accurate kick for you without you having to aim the meter. So let's see if we could try to get it again. Hold on. See what I'm saying? That's what I was talking about. So you don't have to not get in the red. You just got to remember not to angle. So if you wanted to just leave it straight like that and then go like this, even if it doesn't get in the red, because you let the meter go a little far to the left, it'll make the field goal for you. You'll make the field goal. It'll be good accuracy. So try it again. And even with that, like I'm not getting in the red, but because I'm going too far over to the left with the accuracy, it's accurately kicking the ball for me. And here's another red, and as you can see, so it's a myth. When I said don't kick in the red, it'll cost you the game. That's a lie. You just got to remember where you're at on the field. So if you decide you want to angle this arrow like so, then you want to try to get it as accurate as possible. So let's try to get it in the green in the accuracy and stay in the green on the power meter. Okay, so there you go. That's how you do that. So it wasn't exactly in the green; it was to the right. But because I had it angled and I was in the yellow or the green, it was an accurate kick. But say I kick it inaccurate, but I don't angle the arrow. I just got to make sure that inaccuracy is in the direction that I'm trying to make the kick, if that makes sense. So, like so. There you have it. So that's how you do that. That's the kicking tutorial. Tried to cut it short, tried to make it shorter than the last one. It might be a little longer. But again, I appreciate you all for continuously tuning in. If you haven't done so already, hit that like and subscribe button. Hit that notification tab so you can stay up to speed with all EA Sports College Football 25 content, as well as Madden, NBA 2K going forward. So, till next time, peace.